When people ask me if I have children, I used to answer this way. No, I couldn't have any of my own, but I have 2 great and grown stepchildren, 33 awesome nieces and nephews, 3 wonderful godchildren, and 2 amazing grandchildren. I answered with exclamation points in my voice, as if to prove I wasn't one of those crabby, childless women who scream at kids on her lawn. In 1988, when I was 33 years old, benign fibroid tumors necessitated an emergency hysterectomy. And though I grieved the loss of the opportunity to have children, finally in my 50s I thought the grief was over. I even said on occasion, I'm glad now I didn't have any children. It leaves me more energy and money for the little ones in my life. Again, with exclamation points. Last year, as I reported for the newspaper a story on Listen to Your Mother Spokane, I heard the mother stories and realized that no matter how many children I have in my life, I do not know what it is to be a mother. You learn it when you do it, day by day, night by night, minute by minute. These daily experiences build women into mothers. Last fall, I took a sabbatical from the newspaper to study chaplaincy at a hospital in Chicago. This hospital is a high-risk pregnancy center, and 10% of the babies do not live. So no bells chime when a child is born, as is the custom in many hospitals, because too many mothers would cry upon hearing the chimes. Chaplains are often called in the middle of the night when women lose their pregnancies. At midnight during an on-call shift, the call came for me. A baby born at 27 weeks did not survive beyond the womb. Please come right away, the nurse said. The family wants to baptize the baby and they only speak Spanish. I grabbed my chaplain book with the Spanish baptism in it, rushed to labor and delivery, my hands shaking, praying for the right words to say. The kind nurses who were used to losing babies had dressed the little guy in miniature clothes. He was lying stiller than still, swaddled in blankets in a baby bed next to Mom. She was crying softly as the baby's father hugged her gently. I asked if I could hold the baby. The parents nodded yes. I lifted him out of the baby bed. I remembered then holding my great-nieces and great-nephews and my grandchildren just after they were born. We always comment on who the babies look like. It's the way we claim our new ones for our tribe. So I touched the baby's nose lightly, and then I pointed to the father's nose. He nodded yes. He had noticed too. That gesture, your nose, the baby's nose, is understood in every language. And your beautiful forehead, I said to the mother, touching the baby's forehead, and then pointing to hers. She nodded too. They did not wish a baptism after all. The father told me in English, which he spoke much better than the nurse had led me to believe. Do you wish to name the baby? Nome, I said, using the Italian word for name. It's a language I know better than Spanish, and it was close enough. Si, they said. Si. Luis, they said. Middle name, I asked. Nome, they pondered. Si. Miguel. Miguel is Michael, an archangel's name. And so this little boy who never breathed, born in the middle of the night, no bells chiming, had 2 strong names. We blessed Luis Miguel. We shared tears and a prayer, the Our Father, Padre Nuestro. And I left Luis Miguel's room understanding that we need to name our griefs, no matter how long ago in the past they happened. Now when I am asked if I have children, I say, no, I couldn't. Long seconds of awkward silence sometimes follow for the asker of the question, but no longer for me. No, I could not have children, but I can bless them, and I can name them, and I will. Thank you.